everybody. Welcome back to our channel. This is episode 4 on our Safe2Talk channel.
Hi, everyone.
My name is Mariam and this is my husband Mustafa. So I kind of wanted to do things a little bit differently today. And basically what I'll be doing is reading something and then we will share our opinions on the topic. You ready?
Sure. What's the topic?
So this says, would you date a man that has not seen or spoken to his 3-year-old son in a year?
Would you date a man?
Like, I guess from a woman's perspective, this is what it says. She's 29, has been dating him for a year, and they live together. He is 35. So she says he is sweet, successful, and she loves him. He has been divorced for 3 years and has a 3-year-old son that lives out of state that he has not seen in a year. He divorced his ex-wife when she was pregnant because he did not want a child and she would not have an abortion. They were only married for 5 months. When she had the baby, he had a change of heart and was in the boy's life for 2.5 years until around the time we started dating. He claims his ex won't let him see the child, but he has never gone to court and tried to get shared custody or joint or full custody. Is this a red flag?
Yep.
I think so too.
Listen, man. It doesn't matter where you live. You know, obviously, if you live outside the country, it's a different story. But if you live in the same country, few hours drive or whatever, I will do whatever it takes to see my kids.
Yeah, I think it's a red flag too. I feel like if I met a guy and he was like,
hold on. Did you say he wanted to get an abortion?
yeah, he wanted
And
to get an
he
abortion.
said that to his new...
Yeah, he told her that.
Ah, man.
So basically he
Good
told
guy.
her the whole story, right? And
Yeah.
he said he wasn't ready to have the kid, but she wanted to have the kid, and like she didn't want to have an abortion. I don't know if she was ready to have the child or not, but I know that she didn't want to go through with the process of having an abortion. And so basically he was in the kid's life for 2.5 years. This is what he tells her. I don't believe it, to be completely honest, because why would you be in your child's life for 2.5 years and then just randomly stop? He's saying the ex is not letting him see the kid now all of a sudden. Maybe because he met a new girl?
Yep. You know, that... Listen, I don't know how many people... Okay, obviously you don't, because I know you. You don't have a lot of friends that have kids.
No.
And got separated with their ex, whatever, right? I know a lot of them. I know a lot of friends that have kids and either, you know, they never get married, but they just had a kid with someone,
Okay.
just off of, you know, crazy stuff. But I know for a fact, okay, a lot of women do things out of pettiness because their ex met someone else. Therefore, I'm jealous. Therefore, you're gonna pay for this.
Okay, but now the question is, should he stop at like, oh, my ex not letting me see the kid? So she's asking basically, is this a red flag? I see it as a red flag because if she is, let's just say your ex is having like reasons why she's not letting you see the child, all of a sudden, I would like go to court, try to get shared custody or try to get full custody.
You don't know the feelings. Let me share a little bit of what happened to me.
Okay.
So when we got separated, and we decided, I mean, she said, I'm leaving. I said, okay, no problem, right?
Oh, you got separated, yeah.
The only thing I'm asking is that whenever I call, I want to speak to my daughter.
And see her whenever you want.
And no, seeing this, that's not even a question.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But because she was moving to a different city,
Okay.
seeing it will be, you know, it will all depend on me whenever I have a time, right? But obviously I was ready.
Yeah.
I was ready. But my first option, my first offer was, if I call, you and I will no longer have an issue. It's just about, she said, okay, right? She said, okay. First month, said, I'm busy. I said, no problem. Can you call me back when you're not busy?
Mm-hmm.
That didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
I called. She's busy.
I know the story, by the way. I feel like he's just resharing it for you guys.
Yeah, I'm just saying because you guys do not know what we go through, right? But hold on. Because
okay,
you guys,
sorry. Go ahead.
a lot of women think, oh, red flag, red flag. If whatever the guy did, okay?
Yeah.
If he says she didn't let me, I believe it. I believe it. Because we go through this on a daily basis. And let me finish mine, is that when I called and she said, I'm busy, she never had the intent. She never wanted me to speak to her.
How do you know that?
Because I'll tell you, when I got fed up and I said, I want to talk to my daughter, she said, you better talk to me in a respectful manner.
In a respect, okay, in a respect, wow,
respectful.
I can't even speak. Yeah.
Whoa. I called you a couple of times, which obviously you were so-called busy.
So at this point, you're getting
right?
frustrated.
I am frustrated because I'm going through days and days without talking to my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So first deal is already broken. So a lot of people would just give up and just run away. I did.
Like you mean stop trying?
Yeah. Just you know what? I can't deal with this. I'm out. A lot of people do that.
But okay, so this is where this situation comes in because had I met you, right, and you told me, oh, I have a 6-year-old, right? Because by the time we met, Aisha was 6. Mm-hmm. Had you told me you have a 6-year-old that you haven't seen in the last year, I'm seeing that as a red flag, and I'll tell you why.
But even if I explain myself?
Even if you explain yourself, I'll tell you why. Because if this child really truly means something to you, you're not gonna stop at my ex not letting me see the kid. You're gonna go to court. Yes, I get the process is long. I get like everything is gonna be more hectic, but you're not gonna stop. Oh, okay, you know what? She's not letting me see the child. She's not letting me talk to the kid, and I'm out.
Well,
I would see that as red flag because you're not taking care of your own.
But once again, you do not know what we go through.
So do you think it's okay? So do you think it's okay that in this situation, he just says, "Oh, she's not letting me see the kid," and hasn't seen his
But you don't know the whole story. What if he went to court and the judge didn't care?
But that's not what he's saying. She's saying he claims his ex won't let him see the child, but he has never gone to court to try to get shared parenting. That's black and white. That's a red flag.
For that part, he's wrong. He's definitely wrong.
But that's exactly what we're trying to determine. I think it's a red flag because.
So for you, is a deal breaker?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's really hard to say.
Okay, so let's just say everything he said was. I mean, he was telling you the truth, right? The only thing he didn't do is take her to court.
I would tell him.
This is
I would tell him. Why don't you go to court and try to get shared custody?
I don't have the financial. I don't have the need. I don't have the money.
Is it good enough? I don't know.
You know how much it is to get a lawyer?
I don't know, obviously.
A lot of money.
Is it okay? Do you mean like if you're not financially in a place where you could hire a lawyer, or do you mean you have the means,
even if
but
you have
you
the
just
means,
don't want to pay for a lawyer?
Even if you have the means, okay, you will minimum spend $10,000 to $15,000 without knowing if you will get some sort of justice.
Is it worth it though? You shouldn't take that long to answer because you've been through it, and to you it was worth it.
Yeah, me,
so
I'm
that's
different.
the thing.
Me, I'm different.
But it's not about being different or not. It's about wanting to see your child.
No, but me, I'm different. I was willing and ready to go broke.
But that's how everybody
for the sake
should
of my
be.
daughter.
But that's how everybody should be. Do you understand what I mean? When you bring a child into this world, you are responsible of that child. It's not just one parent that's gonna be like, oh, you know what? The other parent that has the child's not letting me communicate with the child, so I'm just gonna stop and I'm just gonna continue living my life.
Okay.
Sorry. To me, it could easily be a deal breaker because it's like, what's to say if you and I had kids, okay? You wouldn't just leave. And who knows if what he's saying is even true, right? So who's to say that you wouldn't just leave, go to the next girl, tell her, oh yeah, my ex not letting me see the kids. I already know you're the type of guy who's willing to live his life for a year without being in contact with his child. A year. That's a long time.
So you wouldn't call the ex just to double check?
Are you serious?
If you like the guy,
So wait.
and you said.
Well, you think that the ex would enter from the new check? Really?
I mean,
No.
there's a chance that you'll be around the kid.
Let's be real here. I have to take his word for what he is saying, and to me, that's a red flag. I would literally.
But he told you though. So he came forward and he was honest.
The fact that he's even comfortable telling
but he
me, hey, I haven't
honest.
talked to my child in a year, but it's my ex's fault. But have you went to court? No, I haven't. For what X, Y, Z.
So.
Unless he's, I don't know. To me, it's like, what would you do when we have kids? Let me give you an example. Okay, you meet a girl. She has a kid out there in the world, but she has no contact with the child.
First of all, for a woman to lose a child, okay.
But it happens.
It happens. But for a woman to lose a child, I need to know the reason. Is it because drug related? Is it because you did not want the child? Or is it because he was, circumstances
whatever she tells you. She
Okay.
tells you, hey, my ex is not letting me see the child. He basically took her from me. She could tell you whatever, right? The question is, are you seeing that as a red flag? Which 100% you are.
No, I won't. Like I said to you, there must be a reason. There must be a reason.
You're not?
There must be a reason. I'm gonna check everything she says.
How are you gonna check? You're gonna call up the guy and be like, hey, is it true that? How are you gonna
Listen,
check? There's no way to check.
I may not call the guy. I may not call the guy, but there's a chance I'll talk to her mother, about this, and her mother will not lie to me. Hopefully.
How do you know? But that's what this
But
is.
why would the grandmother lie?
The whole situation is he said, she said. Now I'm talking to you
But the
about
grandmother-
your judgment on this situation without investigating.
Yeah,
What do you
it's
decide?
a huge
It's a red flag.
It's a huge flag.
And it's a scary red flag.
Yeah, it's a huge flag. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. End of story. That's just, to me, I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
you still
if
didn't
you're
answer my
not-
question though. Is it a deal breaker for you?
Wallahi, like, I think it could very well be.
Is it or isn't it?
It would be. It would be. Because when I think about it, for you to say, hey, yeah, I have a kid, but I haven't talked to my kid in 1 year, automatically, my walls are going up. I'm like, whoa. Because, again, there's a maternal instinct in us women that we want the guy to be like, be a father material, if that makes sense, right? So, yeah, I would see it as a red flag. I'd be like, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to understand one thing, okay? When I was going to court for 1 full year, every time I was addressing the judge, he was brushing me off.
Okay.
She was crying, and they were saying, let's give her a moment. But sir, please, stay quiet.
Okay,
They do not care about men. And I'm telling you right now, you don't understand how bad
I don't
it
think.
is.
Okay, I get that it's more towards, like, laws are more towards the woman, and I think there's good reasons for that.
Oh my
But
goodness!
wait,
What reason?
Wait,
What good reason?
wait,
Give me one good reason.
Wait, because for you kind of, unfortunately, you have to prove yourself. You have to prove there's more.
No. Listen. I am going to court. She's going to court, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a plus. It's already a plus,
Yeah.
right? I am willing to put myself out there. That's a plus.
Because a kid is always better off with their mother. So the judge that's seeing the situation is always maybe not even know, but be more on the woman's side, because realistically speaking, a kid is better off with their mom. Do you agree? 100%. Okay, so that's why I don't know. I'm just giving you my opinion on that. But
Yeah, but when people go to court, it's not because the dad or whatever thinks the kid is better off with the mother. It's when you both separated, okay?
you should be tried
you
fairly.
have the right.
Yeah.
Okay?
To be
you
tried
have
fairly.
a right
Yeah.
to be in your kid's life. So
100%.
it's not one mother anymore. It's 50-50. Okay.
But 100%.
I wholeheartedly believe.
I
50-50.
believe it's 50-50
So
too.
I don't care, but you know what? The crazy part is that even if it's 50-50, you have to pay the mother To me, that's what I'm saying.
No,
the
no.
court,
It's
the
not,
law
no,
is
no,
always
no.
against
It's
men.
not that you have to pay the mother. You have to pay where if you have, I think, if you have 50-50, no one pays anybody. But if she
In some
has,
cases, you do.
okay, but I think if she has like the kid, like let's just say week, like during the week, school week and stuff like that, and you only see the kid on the weekend, I think you do pay something. Obviously, I don't know. This is a topic for
That's not
another
50-50.
time. Yeah, I said if it's, I think 50-50 you don't pay. But I think if it's not 50-50 and she has like, let's just say 80%, you would pay because she's the child's majority.
Oh
over
man,
there.
I feel sorry for men out there. My heart is with you. Ola, you have no idea the frustration when you go to court. You know, you go to see a lawyer and you pitch. You're pretty much pitching. And they're like, okay, yeah, no problem. Just transfer me $3,000. Oh, yeah, no problem. Transfer me $4,000. And you don't know. It's like, what's going on? You know? They literally took $2,000 for 24 hours. For 24 hours of send me the money, I'll prepare the paperwork, I'll go to court. For one day. For one day of work, $2,000. This is all, it's a whole business.
Obviously, this is a sensitive
Yeah, it's
topic.
a sensitive topic because
No, I understand. I don't think
I don't like.
you wouldn't wish it upon your worst enemy.
It is. I mean, you have nightmares.
PTSD.
I'm thinking about it like, damn. I even remember the date when I got the papers that I won.
Yeah.
May 25th, 2014. Woo.
But yeah, so I think personally it is a red flag. Wallahi, like to be talking to someone, wanting to start a family with that person, and to know that he's neglected intentionally or not intentionally his own child for a year, whatever the case is. I think you should be ready to jump any obstacle, cross any bridges, break down any walls to get to your child. That's my opinion on that. Red flag? Red flag. I think we got him in his thoughts.
I'm still thinking about it.
But yeah, well, don't forget to share your comments and let us know what you think about the situation, what you would do on the female side of things, and click like, subscribe, and comment, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, everybody.